All right, so obviously we know who you are, but if you can say and spell out your first and last
It's
name.
Ken Furlong, Sheriff Carson City, F-U-R-L-O-N-G. What we can brief you on right now at this point is that earlier this afternoon, a burglary took place in Washoe City. We did have officers in the area very, very quickly and were able to get suspect identifications. Those suspects were trailed here to Carson City, where 2 of them were taken into custody. A number of residences had previously been identified.
Code 4, it is possible if we have 3 units,
This
I need to
investigation
transport
is ongoing throughout the night as we go to each residence and execute search warrants. I can't say enough for the cooperation between Douglas County Sheriff's Office, Carson City, as well as Washoe County Sheriff's Office and the ATAC team. All of the agencies have worked very, very closely together to develop enough intelligence information to be able to put an end to this burglary string. This began back in the late summer, early fall, and has just decimated homes all the way through the region. So we're very, very happy to draw this thing down to a conclusion.
And can you tell us the different jurisdictions in which these string of burglaries have occurred?
The burglaries have actively occurred in Carson City, Douglas County, and in Washoe. That'll be at the south end of Washoe County. Some burglaries that we are interested in have occurred over in Lyon County. Many of those have already been resolved.
Do you know how many people are involved at this point?
We are still wrapping our arms around everyone that is involved. 2 are in custody. There are several primary suspects that we are searching for this evening.
Let's talk about how vital it is, talking to the 2 suspects you have in custody, just to try to possibly get this primary suspect.
We will continue throughout the night talking to those that will cooperate with us, along with witnesses along those paths.
Can you tell us about the main suspect that you guys are looking for?
Right at this point in time, as you folks are aware, we're here at one of the scenes. This was our primary location. We still have officers deployed on others, so we're holding back a little bit, and I do apologize to you, but that's for the officer safety that are deployed.
Were there any evacuations in this area?
This area, the immediacy of the target location, the apartment complex, was evacuated. There were some other smaller evacuations at other areas in Carson City, but officers jointly from all of the agencies were able to secure those locations relatively quickly.
And with the main suspect being on the loose, I mean, should the public be worried? What message do you have for them?
At this point in time, we don't believe so. We have a number of target locations that we are continuing to pursue. If you allow us just a little bit of time, probably by later this evening we'll release more suspect information.
And this might fall into the category of you can't tell us, but this was quite a response for a burglary suspect. I mean, is there more? I mean,
the issue is these people have been burglarizing homes in the daylight hours, primarily taking weapons and jewelry. Because of the weapon issue and the high potential for violence, this was the primary target location that we wanted to clear first.
Do you consider them armed and dangerous?
We do. I should say that we do consider them armed and dangerous.
Have you found any arms and weapons in the place?
I do not have any information on the search of this location. There are multiple searches going on right now as we speak in different locations throughout Carson.
Are the residents allowed back in their apartment at this time?
Residents will probably be allowed back into their apartments very quickly here. There will be some obvious discomfort from the tactics used. Quite a few canisters of tear gas were deployed onto the apartment.
have you recovered any of the items that were stolen?
Only from today's burglary.
Were there weapons involved in that one as well?
I don't have the details on that. We immediately turned from the arrests of the 2 from today. We immediately turned to securing all of the known locations where we knew these people were going from place to place.
Can you estimate how much property has been stolen over this period?
I cannot estimate. I did ask that question this morning. I don't have an estimate on the total property loss because it is pretty widespread across 3 jurisdictions.
Where do we go from here? What's next?
Next, throughout the night, we'll be interviewing suspects, acquaintances, and clearing residences that we are continuing to focus in on. Really good?
Good?
Thank you.